Fortnite is a very sweaty game.
Huh?
And I play controller, which I cannot compete with all those sweats. And this is my gameplay on controller. I mean, I'm alright, but I could definitely get better with keyboard and mouse. So it is my goal to grind for the next 7 days only using keyboard and mouse. Let's do it. But first off, I have to get rid of whatever this is. Like, look at that. And while I buy a new one, this has gotta go. Now it's time to find a new keyboard. Now this one right here looks extremely reliable, and one of my friends recently just got this and told me it is very good. And look at the price, it is only $45, so fairly cheap. And here's the Logitech mouse, which I actually love so much. It's only 39 bucks too. And finally, just a mouse pad for my entire desk. So yeah. And here's the full order, so let's do it. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. All right, wow. There they are, boys. There they are. First up, the keyboard and the mouse. And finally, to complete it, we got the mouse pad. Let's set it up. Peel this off and put this on. Time for this and this. All right, take this out of here. There we are, beautiful. And then we got the Logitech mouse. Now let's get it all plugged in. I'll do a bit of cable management, but other than that, that's my new improved setup. So let's get right to the 1 week of grinding.
Alright, so here we are on the first day. I'm not really doing too much. I'm just trying to get down the practice of doing a 90. And I was actually really getting the hang of it after like 30 minutes of just doing this over and over. Getting used to my buttons and everything. After that, I did like one of the worst things I ever could have done. I went to a game for some reason. But yeah, here it is. And to no one's surprise, I ended up right back in the lobby. So yeah, let's go on day 2. Alright, and for day 2, I really just focused on edits and doing all that, which really helped a lot in the long run. And in a matter of time, I actually became better, I think, at editing than I ever even could have come close to on Xbox and just playing controller. So it really did help a lot. After I finished editing a little bit more, I decided to go on to beast control, which is where I actually found myself really bad at first, like absolutely horrible. But then over time, I became better, I think? I don't really know. After that, I loaded in some public games where I could just practice my aim and my skill. So yeah, here's a couple of clips of that too. And that was basically all I did on day 2. Now, on to day 3. Yeah, so that was not great on my part, so then we just decided to go into Edit Pump Wars to practice my edits and just up close fighting. Now day 3 was pretty short, but I think I learned actually a lot. Now into day 4 where I really pushed myself to my limits. Now today, I was going into my first game in over 4 days, so let's see how I do. There was the first kill. Man, it was a little rough, but I feel proud of that. I feel proud. Yeah, just pretend that didn't happen. Now I loaded back into a creative map, and I really just worked back on my builds and just trying to get the hang of it again. Then after this got boring, I really just loaded back into a power free build map, where I could practice more on my aim this time around. Then I left and loaded into an aim trainer map. And since I don't want to keep this video going on literally forever, I'm going to cut that short for day 4, mostly because I actually didn't do anything else. But let's go on to day 5. Now in day 5, it was kind of like a day off, really, and I just played some Battle Royale and really put all the skills I previously learned and put them into the game just to implement them a bit better. And my surprise, I was honestly pretty good. Wait, where'd the next clip go? Oh, I guess I didn't actually record that. Anyway, spoiler alert, we died, and I got off for the rest of the day, so, Now today I found this was a very, very, very productive day. First off, I worked on my piece control and a bit of, like, my crosshair placement. Now I did this for a pretty long time, I just don't have enough clips to show you, but let's just move on to day 7, the final day in my journey. But as you can see, I definitely think I improved a lot since day 1 so far. Also, before we get into the final day, shout out to Totally Fire. The YouTube channel, go search him up, Totally Fire, just on YouTube. For giving me this insanely sweaty 6 skin. So yeah, shout out to him. Alright, for all of day 7, I just played some box fight with the same person, my brother, who I played with on the first couple days. I forget what it was, but I think it was Peace Control. And I kind of got destroyed. Like, it wasn't very close, but now I will stop talking and you will watch this gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. This means a lot. I've spent a lot of time making this video for you guys, so I really hope you guys can enjoy this. And yeah, share this video with your friends and subscribe down to the channel for more videos like these. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.